Yes, welcome to another video. Today we're talking strikers and should City go back in for a striker in the January transfer window. Before we get into it, let's set a like target. Let's go for 1,000 likes, so please smash a thumbs up on the video if you do enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Right, so basically, we didn't get Kane in the summer. We opted to just go with what we've got in Ferran Torres. Is basically the man who's going to lead us. Sterling has been playing a few games of late, and you can also play Bernardo Silva there in a false nine position, as well as some other players like Foden, Mahrez, Kevin could all probably do it. The question is, and it's early days, it's not, we're just talking about it, we're not like going mad overreacting, but should City start considering going in for a striker, whether it's Harry Kane or someone else, in January? Because if you are going to do it, you're going to have to start preparing now. There's only 2 months until the transfer window opens, 2 or 3 months. So you're going to have to start preparing like bids and like finances and shit now. So what do you think, bro? Should City go back in for Harry Kane in January? He's not having a good time at Spurs.
Yeah, so obviously starting with Harry Kane, and this is the issue. Levy is now seeing the repercussions of keeping an unhappy player.
Big word, that, bro.
I know, I pulled that from the deepest realm of my brain, bro. You know what I mean? He's feeling the effect of keeping Harry Kane at the football club. He doesn't want to be there, and that is translating to the pitch, the players. Even Spurs fans are saying the exact same thing, that he does not want to be there. You can see it. He doesn't want to be there. He's clearly a bit pissed off. So we could get him out. I think Daniel Levy would look at the situation and go, "This is trash." I think we could get him out of that football club in January. I think it would cost. You know what I mean? He's a difficult guy to deal with, and would he just be stubborn and just be like, nah again, or is he gonna? Because the fans are surely got to get on his back and be like, "Look, he doesn't want to be here, and he's not performing. The guy's not scored a goal yet in the Prem. He's not having a good time. He's not having a good time, and he's not playing good football. And the team looks disjointed because of him.
And he's playing centre mid.
And he's playing centre defensive mid. So we do need a Fernandinho replacement. So maybe we should go for Harry Kane. But on a real, we could go in for Harry Kane, and I think we could get him a bit cheaper than what was going like the bids so as well, flying around in summer.
You know what? I think because the way Spurs have been in the last few games has been diabolical. Conceded 9 goals in the last 3 games. And I just think to myself, look, if Spurs are just nowhere, if they don't recover well and they're nowhere to be seen in the top 4 race, or they're knocked out of all the trophies and that, and it's January 1st and City go to Kane. Look, Kane, we're in the Premier League title race.
Last chance.
We're in the last 16 of the Champions League. We're in the Carabao Cup. We're in the FA Cup and all that. But we think we need you to get this over the line. We need you to do everything you possibly can to get out of that football club, and we'll put a bid in. I think Harry Kane goes, you know what, fuck this, he should have let me go in the summer. You remember as well, you got to remember, Harry Kane feels that he should have been able to leave in the summer anyway, because he had that verbal agreement with the club. So if City come to him in January and Spurs are in disarray, which is quite possible, and City are in all 4 competitions, or not even all 4, if they're just in the Premier League race and the Champions League race, and City say to Harry Kane, look lad, you went on a bit of a wage strike in the summer, but not a full-blown one. If we're prepared to go in with £100 million offer or something like that, are you prepared to do the business, and force your way out of that football club? And if he says yeah, then maybe we can get him out of the club. And even if he says no and just says, I can just put a bid in anyway.
I think if City did go for that, I think that he'd hand in a transfer request. I think he'd probably be at that stage. He clearly doesn't want to be there. I think he'd be at the stage where he just goes, what? Yeah.
This is the funny thing, because I remember having conversations with Tottenham fans, and they were like, oh, Tottenham, we've got all the power. Levy's got all the power. And I was just saying, what you on about, lad? You're gonna keep a player who doesn't want to be at your football club. And everyone was like, yeah, but it's Harry Kane, he's professional. Mate, the guy was literally on strike for like 4 days. What you on about? He doesn't want to be there. He was an Arsenal fan growing up, and he wants out. The question is, should City go in for him? Or...
This video is sponsored by Ultimate Fan. Ultimate Fan have a free app where you can be in with a chance of winning money every week. You open packs every week and build your ultimate Premier League team. Think Fantasy Premier League / Ultimate Team. The person with the most points in that game week can win up to £1,500. Tweet us your teams at #CXUltimateFan. Shout out to Ultimate Fan for the sponsor.
should we seriously look at a potential move for the man Erling Haaland? I think he's got a little bit of a knock actually at the moment, because we've watched a couple of Dortmund games recently. He's not played. But rumour has it, his £75 million buyout clause is active this January, which, by the way, is a weird thing.
No, it's not active. You can like, basically, it's active in summer, but you can negotiate it in January. That's where, like, the negotiation phase opens up for the potential move. You know what I mean? So you have like that kind of like, just basically you have 6 months or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
That just seems like a weird thing.
So
you know
yeah,
what I mean? But basically, do you just go balls deep for Erling Haaland? Maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know, he's a class player. It's going to cost a lot of money to get him out there in January.
Yeah, I reckon it'll cost you. It's going to cost you. Well, thing is, his release cost 75 mil. So I reckon if you could probably pay 100 to 120 mil, I think that'd get him early if you wanted him in January. Do you know what I mean? If you wanted to pull him in January.
You know, rumour has it that Dortmund were not going to sell Haaland no matter what in the summer. So why would they then 6 months later go, oh, you know what, we'll just take 110? Like, why would you do that? Why don't you just say, oh, we'll sell him for 150 in the summer?
Yeah,
it's a bit weird.
Maybe they think that. Do you know what I mean? It'll get him over the line, like, I'll get him advanced
into
somewhere.
the Champions League, like I think qualification spots.
I think the reason Dortmund held out so hard, like, because they didn't want to lose Sancho and Haaland, and then sacrifice the Champions League spot. I think they're gonna hold. They've held out, and I generally think they'll hold out till next summer as well.
Yeah,
I think they'll hold out till next summer so that Haaland can be there to help them secure that Champions League spot. Then at least when they get a new striker, they're in the Champions League, and they can offer that to someone.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think personally there's any chance of getting Haaland out there in January, but maybe you guys disagree. Do you think we can get him out there in January?
Carlton Palmer, bro, the City player. He apparently thinks that we can, bro.
Yeah, I just don't see how. Like, for the reasons that we just discussed, they wouldn't let him go in the summer. Why are they going to let him go 6 months later? You know what I mean? It just makes no sense to me. So yeah, I just think that's never going to happen. But
the only one that's realistic in this situation is Harry Kane, in my opinion.
I think Harry Kane is realistic, but that's based on one, Tottenham being in sort of a disarray. Because I think if they are like within the Champions League spots and stuff, I think he will just wait it out until the summer. But I think if they're in disarray, say like the 7th or 8th like that, and they're not even in the Champions League, so I can't even say out of the Champions League. But if they're like 7th or 8th and City come in, surely Harry Kane's like, please just let me leave this dead club. You know what I mean? Like, let me go join City and win some trophies and that. And you know, I'm sure City would pay 100 million for him. But I reckon if they don't accept that, I reckon that we would then seriously be like, potentially go for him in the summer, but I think our fee drops loads, man. I really do. It's an interesting one. You know, there are other players out there. Maybe you just think that we shouldn't go for a striker in January. I don't know. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is there anyone else that you think City should look at in the January transfer window? You're happy with what we've got at the moment? If you are, who's your favoured striker? Is it Torres? Is it false 9? Do you like Sterling up there? I don't know if we'll have too many comments saying that. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you in a bit.